Hello world, welcome to Jeranderlandia. I'm your host Jerander, and I'm a little bit miffed today because OBS updated apparently. I don't remember it updating, and it disconnected my microphone. So we lost a bunch of recording. Just so you know, this room is finished. I don't know if you know we're working on. We're putting rooms at the corners of the map frame substructure. And I got some gray glass and I put it in the windows. Just a quick update. I'm not sure where we got cut off, blah, blah, blah. And we did this room down here, but we didn't put in the gray glass. This is a big one. And this is where we kind of stopped. And then I had to run back to get the gray glass. And while I was running back to get the gray glass, hold on, let me do a simulation. Let me eat some food first, though. Okay, so... hold on, running back. Okay, as I got off the boat and looked at tried to admire my handiwork, I noticed that the rooms kind of disappear. Even with the gray glass in, you can barely see them. Right? You see that? I'm trying not to look at the ender people. So then I thought, oh no. So I put the gray glass in, it didn't help, and then I ran to the far corner to see if I could see it the other way. So just to get another bearing to make sure that wasn't my eyes doing something funny because of where I was standing, you know, the light from the torch and the glare and all that stuff. Woo! So let's run over there and let's take a look from over there too. And note that I do like the view of these from the inside. I kind of like the way this is looking here. But as I got closer to this corner, they still kind of disappear. I mean, even the ones, so this is the lower one right there, that really large one. It's kind of camouflaged by the island behind it. But this one up here, it's not camouflaged and it has a gray glass in, and it just kind of disappears. I don't like that. So the question is what to do about it. I could put in a different color of glass. The question is what color glass? Probably pink. Purple would be traditional for the end, but I don't know that I want to add in another color because I'm not sure how purple would work with the rest of the combinations. The other thing I could do is change out the frame. So let me get back over here. Like, because there's a ceiling frame and the floor frame, the edging of those things, they're walls, right? So I could put in a different type of wall. Instead of stone brick, I could put in something else, like granite or granite or, you know, polished or unpolished of either one of those. I could put maybe, I don't know, deep slate. I don't know. See, that's adding another color in then. So it may end up having to be granite or granite. No, one of these two. But it could also be pink glass. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed, I have to admit. Not just with the recording snafu, but also with the fact that this didn't work out quite as well as I'd hoped it would. So I guess the only real thing to do about it is to get some materials and play with it. So let's see, what do we have for granite? Oh, we've got a little bit of granite. And it seems like we have some granite as well. So I can make these into walls. But then I lose all my granite and granite for... I think I'm just going to have to go back. I'm going to have to get some glass anyway. I'm going to run back to the overworld. Maybe I'll gear up and we'll do a time lapse so you can see how I get there. Maybe we'll do that. So I'm going to gear up and then I'll start the run and we'll see you in just a little bit. Well, I'm back. I was thinking I'd have to run all the way to spawn for some reason, so I didn't do that. The rain is driving me nuts. Okay, so let's get some glass. Glass is down here. I have some pink stained glass. Let's grab some more. But let's grab all the white. And do I have any pink dye? Dye was down here. I've got a little bit of pink dye. Got some red dye. Got some bone meal. I've got some white dye. Let's make some pink dye. That should be plenty. Should we grab some granite as well? Where's my granite? Oh, there. Okay. I haven't sorted this out by type yet. So here's some granite. Let's grab some granite from this one. Do I have any walls? I don't have any walls sitting around, do I? Maybe some of that too, and some of this. I should put this in an end chest, but I'm probably not going to. Yeah. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, I'll put this in a shulker. Let's put it in a shulker. Throw my stick away. I don't need that anymore. Alright. Heading back. I'll spare you that trip. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay. I just have my pick. Let's grab the glass. Is that in there? Because I think the first thing we're going to try is just switching out the glass, because that'd be the easier fix. So we want this one, this one. And I already made all that gray glass too, and that's annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This pink does not match the pink of the granite. It doesn't match the pink of the granite. I said that granite. It doesn't match either one. Maybe I should have used red instead. Maybe a darker gray so we get a little bit more contrast. I mean, there's no darker gray. The only darker gray is black, and that's not a gray. I lost an unfortunate amount of glass panes over the edge. I wonder if there's a way to get some of those back. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, let's go this way. Let's go check it from the other. See, it's gonna stand out nicely, I think. But it's gonna stand out in a way that I don't like. Is there any glass panes down here that I can jump down and get? I don't see any. Okay, never mind. And it's still not really that visible. The little bit of color just gets lost in all that endstone brick. I mean, you can see it. I'm squinting a little bit in my physical body. Yeah, this is not going to work either. I think we're going to have to put in granite. Well, we'll try granite first, and if that doesn't work, we'll try granite. And I think I'll do a mix of the two. At least then they'll match these. But I'm actually kind of disappointed that those didn't turn out. I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way, but I thought the shapes would be enough to generate enough contrast in order to make them visible. That's got to come out. So, and I think I will just do the edges. See, here's the question. Where do I draw the line? Where? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to take a break because I'm a little bit miffed. So we'll see in a little bit. Okay, hi everyone. Before I started building a lot more here, I thought I would check some ideas out in creative mode because I hate building things twice and I hate to tear all this stuff out and then put something in that's even worse than what it was before. And let's be clear, that pink glass was worse than what was before. Not in this build. Not in this build. No thank you, sir. Okay, so let's switch over there quick, so I'll show you what I've been doing. Okay, hi everyone. Here we are in my mock-up. This is my mock-up. And the night's going to go down soon, I'm sure. I thought it turned off daylight cycle. Maybe it didn't. Okay, so here's what's going on. First of all, here's as it turns out, there is no polished granite or polished granite walls. Mojang, what is wrong with you? So here's what it looks like. I've got a mix of the granite and the granite. Oh, this is creative mode. But you get the... Okay, let's grab one of those. It is pretty wrong. It is wrong. This is... I mean, it would stand out. You'd be able to see this from a long way away. So then... But I don't like it. I mean, it's... I don't like it. If there's a mix of granite and granite, like polished and chiseled and other things like that, that would work better, I think. But this is just too much. It's like too plain of a texture. It's not plain because it's all gravelly or whatever. I don't know. But you know what I mean, right? It all kind of blends together in and of itself. So the next thing I thought was we do have two other colors in the end build. One of them is blue for the blue ice, but we don't have walls of those. But we've got a lot of black, right? So we could use obsidian, but there's no obsidian walls, but blackstone. And you probably already saw this before I started talking about it. And this is blackstone brick, which turned out pretty good. I don't know what it looked like in the end. And this is polished. And I was surprised. I thought this would have the same problem as the granite mix, but they actually have these separation lines between blocks, so it worked out pretty good as well. And the question is, do I want the same texture, oh, that was out, as the endstone brick, or do I want to add in a new texture? And that I can't quite determine yet. I mean, neither one would be horrible, I think. But it's also tough to tell because I've got the granite mix over there, and I've got all this green around. And I don't know if this would blend in with the obsidian and the gray of the void too much. I don't know. Because the glassing solutions, red glass or black glass might work instead of having to change out the whole frame. I may try those first, but I think they're going to have the same problem. There's just not enough glass to make the contrast sharp enough to make it visible from a long distance away. So I probably will bring some glass over, get some black glass, get some red glass, and bring some blackstone. I have to see how much blackstone I have, because it's not going to be the granite, even though I already brought that over. All right, so let's go back to the real world, and we'll go back to the starter base, and we'll see you in just a moment. Okay, everyone, I'm back from the starter base. I didn't show you the trip because it was not interesting. So I did grab a little bit of dye, red dye and black dye. I've got this is all my glass right now, and a whole shulker box full of the blackstone, which is all I had at the starter base. So, well, let's try this. Again, if I don't sound hopeful, that's because I'm not hopeful. That was in my inventory that whole time. So let's make all this. Make red glass. Then let's make red paint. Oh, I did two. Oh, can I re-dye this? I can't, can I? Dang it. Let's put you in there. That was unfortunate. Let's do that. Then I can do that. Then I can do that. Okay, and glasses in here. Dye in there. Take out this. Well, okay, let's try the red first, because this matches the granite better, right? It also matches the granite better. So this is a hopeful thought. A hopeful thought. I still don't think it's going to be seen from a distance away. So we'll just do this side maybe. You know what I can see from the thingy over there. The transportation fin. So that should be that. Let's do you. That should be fine. Maybe we do this one as well. I don't think so. It'll make that much of a difference. Okay. And if this is hopeful, we can run to the other end. We put the rest of the glass in and run to the other side of the map frame and see if that's... Oh, did I look at somebody? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I think it's just going to disappear again. Wouldn't it be funny if I tripped at this point and lost all this glass that I just made? I mean, by funny, I mean it make me cry sort of funny, not haha funny. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, it's still pretty light, but it may work. It may work. Um, hmm. I'm squinting a little bit, but not as much as I did with the gray glass. So maybe we put the rest of this in and try the other side of the map frame. Yeah, maybe we'll try switching this up for black and see if that helps. Because I'm not sold on this. I'm not sold on it. It may work. Look at all these ender people. They're like cockroaches. You look away and suddenly there's thousands of them. Cockroaches the end. I've said that before, haven't I? Yeah, probably. Excuse me, pardon me, pardon me. Okay, let's put black here. That's all we're going to get, though, isn't it? All right, well, let's run over, see what it does. Huh. I can see that better. Can't you? Maybe black glass is the way to go. And we have black glass on the transportation fin. Maybe we just need that little bit more of contrast. Let's try black glass on that whole room. Okay, everyone, what do you think? It is more visible. It doesn't really define the shape that much from this distance, but you can see there's something different there. So, what to do? I hesitate to put in the black stone because I don't know that it's going to look good. But I may have to try it. Let's put in the bigger room. Let's see what happens if I put the glass in the bigger room. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? It may look better when the ender people are out of the way, because their blackness kind of detracts from the blackness of the glass. Maybe. I mean, I like it better than anything we've tried so far. And maybe I have to remove this whole island to make it really work. But if I put in the black stone walls, I think that'll be too much. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I may have to try that as well. I may have to. This has been a little frustrating. I like it when things work. I don't like it when they don't work. And sometimes I like the creative process, but for some reason, I just really wanted this to be an all endstone project. And maybe I have to let go of that wanting. After all, desire is the root of all suffering. That's Buddhism for you, but I think it's kind of true, though, too. All right, I'll be with you in just a moment. And here's the view from over here, just so you have a better gauge on what we can do, or what it looks like. I mean, I can tell that it's there now, right? I can tell they're there. I can't tell exactly what they are, but I can tell they're there. And that may be good enough. It may be good enough. But let me know what you think. Comments down below. I'm probably not going to continue with this project for now. I'm just going to let this sit in my brain and provide some feedback, comments, or there's a Discord. Pop over there and let me know what you think. Okay, everyone. While I'm waiting for you to chime in on your opinions on the glass situation and the colors, etc., of those rooms, I'm going to address one comment that I got from a person named Gupnik. I think it's Gupnik. Or maybe Gupnik. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but you know who you are. They suggested that instead of bridging out from the ladder that I've already established, that ladder there, to put in these lower levels, I could actually use a water bucket. And this is pretty old school Minecraft. The best way to get to the bottom of the end is a bucket of water and swim down it. The question is, where would I put this right? Um, I can't put anything up. I can't get it up there, right? I could put it over here, maybe. That might work. But then getting over there might be a problem. I could break out some blocks and put them down here. Like, maybe I could put it right there. But then getting up and down is going to be problematic, right? And then the whole idea of placing blocks while you're trying to swim in a water stream, I'm not a big fan. I don't know if you remember way back when I first got to the end, I did this, and I didn't like it. Another place I could do it, though, is right down here, right? I could place it on one of these blocks. Oh, the water's still going down. Still going down, right? I could even, hold on, maybe I get some blocks. Hold on. How do I get up to my place now? I should move the pyramid down. I'm not going to, but I should. Let's see. So let's get some blocks. Do I have my dirt? Good. Dirt is the best block there is. You can argue with me if you want, but I'll win. Okay. And I've got this. So let's just grab one. And let's put it not in the hot bar so it doesn't kill me accidentally. All right. I'm going to jump down here. Ow. So what does it mean? It gets some blocks. I can put it in a little corner piece. So there's a hole right there. Right there. And I can put the water right there. And then I just have one tube, right? And that still creates the problem of placing blocks as I'm falling down. I can put blocks of dirt all the way down until I fall through the world. It creates a problem, though, right? It's not very safe, and we're all about safety here in Jeranderlandia. 100% safety guaranteed. So what instead I was thinking I could be doing is, let's take this one out. There. And this has to do with the bucket of lava that's in my inventory. Put that one there. Wait, hold it. I think we have to do this in the proper order. Let's put that one there. And the lava should just fall down the hole. Good. Now we wait for a moment. All right, is it down yet? That's kind of downish. No, it's still dropping. Okay, oh, no, I saw one move. That may be done. But I can take the water then and put it right... This is dangerous, isn't it? It is dangerous. Hold on. It's all about safety. It's all about safety here in Jeranderlandia. And then this should have created a block, a bunch of cobblestone all the way down. You see that? This is safer because this is solid ground, and I can pillar down on solid ground. And this is closer than that, so I guess I don't have to do as much bridging, but I'm still going to have to do some bridging. But this is a lot safer than just a bucket of water. Make sense? Makes sense to me, and if it doesn't to you, leave your comments in the comments down below. Or join the Discord and start a discussion. Angrily rant at me for why I'm dumb about it. So that's that. Next subject. All right, the next subject, and this one also comes from Gupnik. Sorry if I mispronounce it, but you should spell it phonetically so I know how to say it. I'm just kidding. It's your name. You can tell me I'm wrong in pronouncing it. They suggested that I should always be wearing an elytra and carrying rockets in my offhand when I'm in the end, and that is a really smart idea. One downside to that one is that I hate elytra. I mean, it's just that simple. I don't like it. I like having my feet solidly on the ground, which is why I'm running around naked in the end so I don't lose my gear, because really, it's not the fear of death that's the issue. We're not afraid of dying in Minecraft. We're afraid of losing our stuff. And so all my stuff is in my gearbox, and I have nothing on me except the stuff I need, so in case I do die, I only lose a little bit of stuff. So that's that. That's the elytra. And maybe I do have an elytra. I should maybe enchant it up and practice with it a little bit. I do have a gunpowder farm, and I do have a sugarcane farm. I could make fireworks. But yeah, there you go. And with that said, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If If you really liked it, leave a subscribe. Leave comments in the Discord or down below about what you think I should do about these rooms. Let's take one last look at them. Do you like the black glass? Is it enough? If it's not enough, what do you think I should do different? Do you want me to try the blackstone? I'm considering trying the blackstone. In the meantime, I am going to build another layer down there while you figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. So, have a good day. We'll see you next time on Jeranderlandia. Goodbye.